6 fillies lined up. And they're off. 7 furlongs to go. The Irish EBF fillies Maiden as they race in these infancy stages. Moments of joy on the inside of Parallax as they race the end of a furlong. They're followed by Star Roll, Queen's Charm on the outside of Minerva, and Little Sure Shot. 5.5 furlongs to go, and Parallax has picked it up from Queen's Charm, followed by Moments of Joy, reined off them into third. Disputing the fourth, Star Roll and Minerva with the back marker, Little Sure Shot. Another new leader is Queen's Charm goes to the front, has headed Parallax, followed by the stable companions Moments of Joy and Minerva, with the final couple, 4 furlongs to go, Star Roll and Little Sure Shot. The leader is Queen's Charm and Ben Cohen, extending their advantage to a couple of lengths over Parallax and Shamey Heffernan. In third is Moments of Joy and Wayne Lordan. Nudged along is Minerva and Ryan Moore on the outside of Star Roll and Ross Coakley. In sixth of the 6 is Little Sure Shot and Billy Lee. They're well spaced out, running round the home turn, having passed the halfway stage. Queen's Charm gathered in by Parallax, followed after a break of a few lengths, Moments of Joy, and then Star Roll, Minerva and Little Sure Shot is beginning to get into gear down the outside. Queen's Charm has gone from the front, from Moments of Joy, who is now quickening up, one from the rail. Little Sure Shot into a challenging position, a gap to Minerva. It is Moments of Joy and Little Sure Shot in a ding-dong with 100 yards to go. Little Sure Shot on the outside of Moments of Joy, who's battling back to win it. Moments of Joy has fought back to see off Little Sure Shot with 4 or 5 lengths to Minerva.
Well, for the second year in a row, Wayne Lordan's won the opening juvenile fillies Maiden here at Leopardstown on Moments of Joy. Wayne, congratulations. She was a bit green in the preliminaries, and there were signs of that in the race itself as well. Just how much credit is due to her for overcoming all that and still winning?
Yeah, she's quite a nice filly, and we thought at home she can be just a bit laid back and takes everything in. So, you know, I wasn't surprised to see her a little bit green, but she jumped the gates well, and I got into a nice position, and then the 2 experienced ones went. And when I got in behind, she kind of got lazy away a little bit, and before the turn in I was after, but I felt like she was finding plenty up the straight, and when the second horse joined me, it helped me.
The Yard's other runner, obviously also making her debut today, was quite green through the race as well. Did you guys feel there'd be much between them?
No, there's not much between them at home. They're 2 quite nice fillies, and it was whichever one was going to act on the day. So lucky for me, one acted a bit quicker today, so it was good.
She was good and strong at the line. Very early days, Wayne. What sort of filly do you think we could be talking about here, though?
She's a very nice filly, and I think you know, you'll be good 7 up 10 miles. She's got filly that'll stay, and I think she've a high level ability. One
to look forward to without question. Speaking of things to look forward to, you've got an exciting couple of days ahead. You're obviously on Lambourn in the Derby on Saturday. Just how excited to pick up that ride?
Yeah, delighted to get him. He's a very straightforward horse. He stayed very well, and he's just very simple. And look, he's ran well here in the Ballysacks behind Delacroix. He's beaten 2.5 lengths or something, and then he went to Chester and he won there. So he's a progressive horse that stays very well.
No stamina doubts with him. You've won on the horse as well. Have you been riding him much at home in the run up today?
Yeah, I ride him a good bit of his work, and he's working well. He's very consistent in his work. So you know, all them are all pluses.
Great ride to have. So too is Whirl in the Oaks, a filly you've won on as well in the past. Really impressive in the Musadora Stakes. Was it almost a no-brainer to let her take her chance after that?
Yeah, I would think so. I think she was very impressive, and she's a filly that's progressing, and we feel that she will stay. So yeah, I was delighted to get to riding her as well. It was nice. It was nice to get it.
That was a huge progression, obviously, from her first run back this year. Do you think there could be something similar in the offing?
I think so, and I think the trip should bring out a bit more. You know, it's like of all Aidens, they do step forward a fair bit from the first run, and you know, the 2 horses that I ride the weekend have shown that.
2 to look forward to that question. And just coming back to it tonight, Wayne, you got 1 ride left on Rocket Castle. He's got the blinkers on for the first time. I think we're all assuming you'll be in there to ensure a good pace, but could he stick around maybe long enough to have a say?
Yeah, he ran well here, making the running in the last day in the trial here. He was a little bit having a good look in front. We thought maybe the blinkers just might improve him another little bit. So you know, he finished 4th behind Delacroix. So that was another solid run for tonight's race, and I think the trip will be fine, and the blinkers will just make my life a little bit easier.
Very important. Good man. Best of luck. Cheers.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.